Imagine a life where you no longer have to rely on daily medications to manage your diabetes or insulin resistance, a life where you can take control of your health naturally. Sounds too good to be true. Well, it's not. In this video, we're going to explore proven strategies that can help you defeat diabetes and insulin resistance without the need for medication. With over 422 million people worldwide battling diabetes, and nearly 1 in 3 Americans at risk of developing insulin resistance, the stakes couldn't be higher. But the good news is that you have the power to turn things around. Stay tuned, because this information could change your life. About 422 million people worldwide have diabetes, the majority living in low and middle-income countries, and 1.5 million deaths are directly attributed to diabetes each year. Both the number of cases and the prevalence of diabetes have been steadily increasing over the past few decades. Before we dive in, if you're committed to taking charge of your health and want more in-depth guides on managing diabetes naturally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you're always up to date with our latest videos. Let's get started. Number 1. Understanding the basics. What is diabetes and insulin resistance? To defeat diabetes and insulin resistance, it's crucial to first understand what they are and how they develop. Diabetes is a chronic condition that affects how your body processes blood sugar glucose. There are 2 main types: type 1 diabetes, where the body doesn't produce insulin, and type 2 diabetes, where the body doesn't use insulin effectively. Insulin resistance is a condition where your body's cells become less responsive to insulin, making it harder for glucose to enter the cells. Over time, this can lead to higher blood sugar levels and eventually type 2 diabetes. Statistics globally. The World Health Organization reports that diabetes is responsible for 1.5 million deaths each year. In the United States, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) estimates that 88 million American adults, more than 1 in 3, have prediabetes, with 84% of them unaware they have it. Prediabetes often leads to insulin resistance, setting the stage for full-blown diabetes if not addressed. Understanding the root cause of these conditions is the first step in taking back control. Let's now explore the powerful strategies you can implement to defeat diabetes and insulin resistance without medication. Number 2. Prioritize a low-carb, high-fiber diet. One of the most effective ways to manage and even reverse diabetes and insulin resistance is by adopting a low-carb, high-fiber diet. Why it works: carbohydrates break down into glucose in your body, which raises blood sugar levels. By reducing your carb intake, you minimize the amount of glucose entering your bloodstream, which in turn reduces the demand on your pancreas to produce insulin. High-fiber foods slow down the absorption of sugar, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. Statistics: a study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that a low-carb diet significantly improves glycemic control and reduces insulin resistance in people with type 2 diabetes. In fact, research has shown that people who follow a low-carb diet can reduce their HbA1c levels, a marker of blood sugar control, by up to 1.5 percentage points, an effect similar to that of medication. Tips: focus on whole, unprocessed foods like leafy greens, non-starchy vegetables, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins. Incorporate more fiber-rich foods like chia seeds, flax seeds, avocados, and legumes, which helps slow the digestion of carbohydrates and keep you feeling full longer. Number 3. Incorporate regular physical activity. Exercise is another powerful tool in defeating diabetes and insulin resistance. Why it works: physical activity helps your muscles use glucose for energy, which lowers blood sugar levels. It also improves insulin sensitivity, meaning your body requires less insulin to keep your blood sugar levels in check. Exercise can also help you maintain a healthy weight, which is crucial since excess body fat, particularly around the abdomen, contributes to insulin resistance. Statistics: the American Diabetes Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week for people with diabetes. Research has shown that regular physical activity can reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 58% in people with prediabetes. Tips: start with activities you enjoy, such as walking, swimming, or cycling, and gradually increase the intensity and duration. Incorporate strength training exercises at least twice a week to build muscle, which can further enhance insulin sensitivity. Number 4. Embrace intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, has gained popularity as a natural approach to improving metabolic health and managing diabetes. Why it works: intermittent fasting involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting. During fasting, insulin levels drop, which allows your body to burn stored fat for energy. This can lead to weight loss and improved insulin sensitivity. Additionally, fasting gives your pancreas a break from constantly producing insulin, which can help prevent insulin resistance from worsening. Statistics: a study published in the journal Cell Metabolism found that intermittent fasting can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar levels in people with prediabetes by as much as 20 to 30%. Tips: there are several methods of intermittent fasting, such as the 16/8 method, fasting for 16 hours and eating within an 8-hour window, or the 5-2 method, eating normally for 5 days and restricting calories for 2 days. Choose a method that fits your lifestyle and stick with it consistently. Number 5. Manage stress levels. Chronic stress is a major contributor to insulin resistance and poor blood sugar control. Why it works: when you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol, which can raise blood sugar levels and increase insulin resistance. Over time, chronic stress can lead to higher blood sugar levels and make it more difficult to manage diabetes. Managing stress is essential for maintaining balanced blood sugar levels and improving overall health. Statistics: according to the American Psychological Association, stress is a significant factor in the development of chronic diseases, including diabetes. Studies have shown that stress management techniques can reduce HbA1c levels by up to 0.5 percentage points. Tips: practice mindfulness techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and yoga to help reduce stress. Engage in hobbies, spend time in nature, and make time for relaxation to keep stress levels in check. Number 6. Optimize sleep quality. Quality sleep is crucial for managing diabetes and preventing insulin resistance. Why it works: poor sleep can disrupt your body's ability to regulate blood sugar levels and increase insulin resistance. Sleep deprivation also leads to higher levels of cortisol, which can raise blood sugar levels. By prioritizing good sleep hygiene, you can support your body's natural ability to manage glucose and improve insulin sensitivity. Statistics: the National Sleep Foundation reports that people who sleep less than 6 hours a night have a significantly higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Research has shown that improving sleep quality can lead to a 15 to 20% reduction in HbA1c levels. Tips: Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, avoid screens before bed, and keep your sleep environment cool and dark. Number 7. Stay hydrated. Drinking enough water is essential for managing blood sugar levels and preventing insulin resistance. Why it works: staying hydrated helps your kidneys flush out excess sugar through urine. Dehydration can lead to higher blood sugar levels, making it more difficult to manage diabetes. Drinking water also helps you feel full, which can prevent overeating and reduce the risk of blood sugar spikes. Statistics: a study published in the journal Diabetes Care found that people who drank more than 34 ounces of water per day had a 21% lower risk of developing high blood sugar levels compared to those who drank less. Tips: drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water per day, and more if you're active or in a hot climate. Avoid sugary drinks, which can contribute to dehydration and blood sugar spikes. Number 8. Include anti-inflammatory foods in your diet. Chronic inflammation is a key factor in the development of insulin resistance and diabetes. Why it works: anti-inflammatory foods can help reduce inflammation in the body, improving insulin sensitivity and lowering blood sugar levels. These foods are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that support overall health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Statistics research published in the journal Nutrients found that diets rich in anti-inflammatory foods, such as the Mediterranean diet, can reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by up to 30%. Tips: include plenty of anti-inflammatory foods in your diet, such as leafy greens, fatty fish like salmon, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and berries. Avoid pro-inflammatory foods like processed meats, sugary foods, and refined carbohydrates. Number 9. Supplement wisely. Certain supplements can support blood sugar control and improve insulin sensitivity. Why it works: supplements like magnesium, chromium, berberine, and omega-3 fatty acids have been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. These nutrients support various aspects of metabolic health, from reducing inflammation to enhancing insulin function. Statistics: a study published in the journal Diabetes, Obesity and Metabolism found that berberine supplementation can reduce fasting blood sugar levels by up to 20% and improve HbA1c levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Tips: consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplements, especially if you're taking medication. Focus on getting these nutrients from whole foods whenever possible, but supplements can be a helpful addition if you're not getting enough from your diet. Number 10. Monitor your progress. Finally, one of the most important steps in defeating diabetes and insulin resistance is to monitor your progress regularly. Why it works: regular monitoring allows you to see how your lifestyle changes are impacting your blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity. It also helps you identify any patterns or triggers that may be affecting your blood sugar control, allowing you to make adjustments as needed. Statistics: the CDC reports that people who regularly monitor their blood sugar levels and make lifestyle changes are more likely to achieve good glycemic control and reduce their risk of complications. Tips: use a blood glucose meter or continuous glucose monitor (CGM) to track your blood sugar levels throughout the day. Keep a journal of your diet, exercise, stress levels, and sleep patterns to identify any areas that need improvement. In conclusion, defeating diabetes and insulin resistance without medication is not only possible but also empowering. By understanding the root causes, making informed dietary choices, staying active, managing stress, and monitoring your progress, you can take control of your health naturally. Remember, the journey to better health is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay committed, and the results will follow. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on living a healthy, balanced life. If you have any questions or personal experiences with managing diabetes naturally, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and here's to your journey toward better health and well-being.